What's up, guys? March 11th, 2023. Today is the LA Open here in Azusa Pacific, about 45 minutes from my house. I just did my warm-up in the garage. I'm gonna hit a quick cold plunge. I'm just gonna dunk my head in and try to hold it for about 30 seconds to a minute. I'm gonna come out, shower, get ready, go to the tournament. Let's go, it's game day. Come on. I'm gonna do one more set. I gotta calm down. I kind of freaked out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys. Last set of 30 seconds. Let's go. Fucking go! Let's fucking go! Fucking go!
Jesus Christ.
All right, y'all, here we go. So this is the first match of the day. Here I'm going against Jack Tunney. I fought him a couple times at purple belt. I know he likes to pull guard. So I was getting ready for him to pull guard here. I try to set up my over-under pass right away. He does a good job at pulling me right into close guard. Now we're in close guard. I'm trying to stand up here to open the close guard. Once he opens his legs, I'm going to look to try to work on my outside passing here. So I stand up so it makes it hard for him to keep his legs locked on my back. Eventually here, I wiggle a little bit, shake out his legs. Once they get a little fatigued, he decides to open them. Once he opens his legs, I'm looking to outside pass here. He looks to set up a De La Hiva hook and kick my far leg. What I do is I underhook the De La Hiva hook, and I look to set up my over-under pass, passing to my left. But then I switch to a cross pant grip, and I have a collar grip as well. And I'm just going to drive in, get onto my toes, and drive in towards him. He decides to turtle to not give up the pass. And in my opinion, he kind of ran out of bounds here to get a reset. I feel like there should be a penalty involved here, but it is what it is. I try to get the same position so you can see me staying there with the ref. He gets a full reset. I end up just getting an advantage for almost passing. I decided to try to time his shot and shoot, but he does a great job sprawling it. He comes on top, but I get right to my guard. I look to grab my belt grip, keep his, I have a cross grip on one of his arms so he can't post to his left. I hit my wiggle sweep. I come up on top, and right away I'm looking to get to that same pass. I do a nice long step or back step to my right, and I'm doing the same exact pass I just did where I have that same side pant grip, same side collar, and driving towards him. This time I go to the far side so he can't run out of bounds. And now I'm looking to stay heavy. I throw one hook in, but I don't have good chest to back control, so he gets his back out and goes back to turtle. But I'm still in a dominant position. I'm still outside of his guard. I'm still just trying to stay heavy here and find my way to his back. I have that horse collar grip on the back, and I still have his arm. It's kind of hard to see, but I have his arm. With my right arm, I have an arm grip. So it kind of keeps him from moving. Right away, I throw my bottom hook. So now I'm here with both hooks. I'm on the high side. So I switch and turn my right arm into the choking arm. And my goal is to bring him to my right so I could start setting up my rear naked choke. He knows that, so he goes to the left. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to plant my left foot into the mat and bring him back to the right. Now that we're here, I like to shoot my arm to that far shoulder and stay nice and tight, nice and strong there. And then I'll start to fight his hands with my left hand. But my right arm is reaching as far back to the back of his shoulder as I can. When I'm ready, I'm gonna gable grip and pull that right arm as far across as I can, across his neck, across his face. Once I lock up the rear naked, it goes from a face crank to on the neck because his chin slides up a little bit, and I get a nice rear naked finish here. So match number 1 went really smooth, 6-0, finished with the rear naked choke. We get that hand raised, and we're going to go into like a little mid-match little cut here. Yeah, you see that bald head nice and shiny? That means I'm putting in that work, baby. Let's go. Talk to the team. Good job. Let's keep it going. Talk to my lady. Chewy Cholo. What's up, big dog? Good work, good work. Match number 2. This is the finals. This is a good opponent. He actually beat me at brown belt already, so I was excited to run it back with him. I know he's in a pull guard, so I'm trying to time it, and I want to get into my passing right away. But he does a good job at framing. I'm still in a good position here. I want to set up my over-under, passing towards my right, but he does a good job at keeping his knee out, his bottom knee. And what he does is he keeps a knee shield with his right leg, which kind of keeps me at bay for a second. What I'm looking to do is I find that same side pant grip again, but this time I don't have the collar grip, I have his sleeve grip. So it still works, but it's not as effective because he can kind of still frame and keep me away from him. On this pass, I want to get my head on his chest, but as you can see, there's still some distance there, and I'm trying to make up that space, but it's just hard with that sleeve grip with my right hand. I need to try to find my way to the collar. I try to lift him up and hip through and drag that leg across, but it doesn't work. But I end up in my double underpass, which I really like. We were there for a few minutes, but then he does a good job at making space and putting me back into closed guard. I want to do that same closed guard escape where I stand up and it makes it hard for him to keep his legs closed, and he decides to open, which he does, but then he decides to pass the lapel. The lapel's tricky, man, because it just really slows the match down and it kills all the momentum of like an aggressive style passer like me. So good part on him to put me in the lapel guard to slow me down a little bit. He's trying to invert onto that leg, and he wants to get his right knee in and kind of go to like a K guard style and invert. I'm trying to keep my hips through so he can't get his knee in between my legs, but he does a good job at bringing my foot to his chest. And now he's looking to pass me to 50-50, which is an even slower position and even more boring position. But guys like this, they want to just try to keep a passer like me in one position. So he puts me in 50-50, and I know he's waiting for the last second to try to sweep me. It's a tight match, and here we go. He has 2 pant grips, and he comes up. I kick one leg out as hard as I can. I sprawl. I underhook his leg and put him back onto a hip. That'll score me an advantage. There's 15 seconds left. And now we kind of disengage a little bit. I'm trying to go to the front headlock, and he decides to shoot again. But, bro, you're not shooting on me. I get the underhook, pancake him. Boom, bring him down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. I get my 2 points at the buzzer. Let's go. You hear the crowd. This match was insane. I had all my team there. He had all his team there. He had the Mendez bros coaching him. I had Lucas Leitch, Russell Cantorna. I had all my teammates. It was crazy. The energy on this match was amazing. It was so dope fighting in front of all these guys. There was probably like 40 or 50 people watching this match. It was insane. These are the moments I live for right here. We get our hand raised. Checkmate all day. Let's go. LA Open heavyweight champ. Let's go, baby. We got it done, guys. 2 matches. First match, rear naked choke. Second match, won by a couple points and an advantage in like the last 10 seconds. Pan Am's in 2 weeks, so just gonna ride these wins and keep it going, keep that momentum going, bring it home for Pan Am's. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying these videos. It was pretty cool at the tournament today. A few people actually came up to me and said that they liked the YouTube videos. So that meant a lot to me because I do put in some time on these. So I really appreciate all the support and feedback that you guys give me. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. More videos to come, okay? Take care, y'all. Thank you so much.